Hi, Casey here. Welcome to the party. I am just going to give you a little quick tutorial about your base, so your foundation and things like that. I have already had my shower and I used my Illuminate Clean cleanser. So I've already done that in the shower this morning. So that's it. That's really good cleanser. If you've got any makeup still left on from the night before, really good cleanser. So the next thing I'm now going to do is put on some Glorious Face Primer. It is a crime not to prime. Primer helps your makeup stay where it is, so you don't have to touch up. You tend not to sweat it off unless it is like a stupid hot day. So that's what that does, and it also helps your foundation go on more silky smooth. So you only need a little tiny bit for your whole face. So I am just going to put that all over my face, rub it into your hands first, and just massage it onto your face. Make sure you get it everywhere. And even down onto your neck, because sometimes you need to blend your foundation down into your neck, so that's always a good thing to do. Make sure you do your eyes as well to help your not only your foundation but your eyeshadow and stuff too. So that's that, and usually let it sink in for 30 seconds to a minute. Sometimes I go out and have a drink or wash my hands or something, and then by the time I come back it's all sunken in, so that's great. But the next thing I'm going to do is the Mineral Touch Cream Foundation, which has some pretty good coverage. I have it in Taffeta. That's my summer color. Sometimes you'll notice that your skin will change, skin will change colors in season. Some people's doesn't, some people's does. I tend to tan a lot in my top half in summer. So I've also got my Unique foundation brush, which I will use. So I'm just going to load up my brush and paint it on. And you can already see there that the coverage is amazing. And I am doing this in the phone camera, so I may look a little crazy as I try and work out what I'm doing, because it doesn't quite look the same as a mirror, unfortunately. So there's just half my face done already, and you can see the difference. See all the redness that I usually have, you know, in the middle, in the crease of my nose and stuff like that. It's all gone. So now I'll just do the other half of my face so I don't look too silly if I go out today. And like I said earlier, I'm just going to blend that down a bit down my neck, just in case, so we don't end up with a big foundation line. That is not an attractive look. A little bit more for my forehead. Alright, now sometimes when you use this brush it can come out a little streaky. Generally there's a couple of things you can do. If you add pressed powder on it, that tends to get rid of it as well, but I like to just dab over with my blending bar just to blend that in there and get rid of any streaks that might be left behind. Not always, but they might. So you just want to dab it in. Don't smear it across your face, because that'll just leave worse marks. So that's what I do there. Alright, now I have my pressed powder and my powder puff brush, and I'm just gonna open it and load up and just circular motions around my face, and that's just going to set the foundation in there and take off the sheen, because sometimes you can get a bit shiny with foundation. And I don't really like to shine quite that much. So there you go, that is the foundation base. Now, I'm not having too many issues with bags today because I had a good sleep, but we also have our Skin Perfecting Concealer, and I have it in a lighter shade, so I've got it in Scarlet because it kind of works as a bit of a highlight as well as covering those bags. So I literally just put the tiniest little bit on my finger, and it goes a long way. So you just want to put that under your eye, and that kind of brings the bags out so that you can't really see them, and like I said, it adds as a bit of a highlighter as well. So you just want to dab that out with your Bending Blend too, because it blends as per its name. And then just another tiny little bit for the other eye. That's actually probably a little much, but that's okay, we'll deal with it. I find we do have a concealer brush, but I personally find that using your finger is just as good. And it kind of helps get that blend going on. So blend in but again, and just blend it out, just like that. So there you go. I'm just going to put a tiny little bit more on the other eye just to match it up because I used too much. And there you go, that's my base done. Stay tuned for the next video. I'm going to contour my face. So I'll see you guys soon. Bye.